The challenges of listening in the digital age. In today's fast-paced digital world, the art of listening has become increasingly complicated. With the constant bombardment of notifications, emails, and social media updates, it's easy to get caught up in the noise and lose focus on the person speaking to us. The average person is exposed to over 10,000 messages per day, making it difficult to filter out distractions and truly focus on the conversation at hand. The constant availability of information at our fingertips can lead to a phenomenon known as continuous partial attention, where we're constantly switching between tasks and sources of information. The consequences of this deficit can be far-reaching, affecting not only employee morale but also organizational performance and overall success. Decreased employee engagement and motivation, reduced productivity and performance, increased turnover and absenteeism, poor decision-making, and lack of innovation, negative impact on customer satisfaction and loyalty. The importance of active listening. Active listening is a crucial aspect of effective leadership. Effective leadership in times of change. Effective leadership is crucial during times of change, as it can significantly impact employee trust and engagement. In a team setting, effective communication is key to resolving conflicts and achieving common goals. When team members have differing opinions, it's essential to listen actively and respond thoughtfully. This approach helps to build trust and fosters a collaborative environment. Key elements of active listening include maintaining eye contact, avoiding interruptions, paraphrasing and summarizing, asking open-ended questions, showing empathy and understanding. By incorporating these elements into your communication style, you can create a safe and supportive space for team members to express their concerns and ideas. This, in turn, can lead to more effective conflict resolution and improved collaboration. In addition to active listening, there are several other strategies that can help teams navigate opposing opinions. These include focusing on shared goals and values, encouraging open and honest communication, seeking common ground using I statements instead of you statements, practicing mindfulness and self-awareness. By employing these strategies, teams can create a culture of constructive conflict and collaboration, where opposing opinions are valued and respected. Effective communication is not just about resolving conflicts, but also about building strong relationships and fostering a positive work environment. The power of open-mindedness. Engaging with diverse viewpoints is a powerful tool for personal growth and development. By actively seeking out and considering different perspectives, you can challenge your own biases and assumptions, leading to a more nuanced and informed understanding of the world. Encourages critical thinking and analysis, fosters creativity and innovation, promotes empathy and understanding, enhances problem-solving skills, supports personal growth and development. When we engage with diverse viewpoints, we are forced to confront our own biases and assumptions. This can be uncomfortable, but it is a necessary step towards growth and development. By empowering staff with the reasons behind decisions, the leader was able to reduce turnover and increase employee satisfaction. This is an example of the power of transparency in decision-making. Transparency is the practice of making information open and accessible to all stakeholders. In the context of decision-making, transparency refers to the degree to which stakeholders are informed about the reasoning and process behind decisions. When stakeholders are transparently informed, they are more likely to trust the decision-making process and support the decisions themselves. This is because transparency addresses the fundamental human need to understand and make sense of the world around them. Research has shown that transparency in decision-making can have a positive impact on various outcomes, including employee satisfaction, trust, and loyalty. For instance, in a study on employee engagement, researchers found that employees who were informed about the reasons behind their organization's decisions were more likely to be engaged and committed to the organization. Similarly, a study on trust in leadership found that transparent leaders were more likely to have employees' trust and confidence in their decisions. One key aspect of transparency in decision-making is the provision of clear and concise information. This can include regular updates on the decision-making process, as well as the reasoning and evidence behind the decisions. It is essential to present information in a way that is easy to understand and accessible to all stakeholders, regardless of their level of expertise or technical knowledge. In addition to providing clear information, transparency also involves being open to feedback and criticism. Stakeholders should be encouraged to provide input and suggestions on the decision-making process, and their concerns and questions should be addressed promptly and respectfully. This not only fosters a sense of ownership and involvement but also helps to identify and mitigate potential risks or unintended consequences. Understanding the importance of communication in change management. Effective communication is the backbone of successful change management. It is the key to building trust, fostering engagement, and driving adoption of new ideas and processes. However, when it comes to decision-making, agreeableness can sometimes be a double-edged sword. Overcommitting and taking on too much responsibility, difficulty setting boundaries, and asserting oneself, feeling resentful towards others, lack of self-awareness and self-assertion. The benefits of assertiveness. Assertiveness is the ability to express one's needs and desires in a clear and respectful manner. Creating a culture of acceptance. Effective leaders understand that a culture of acceptance is crucial for fostering a diverse and inclusive environment. This means creating a space where team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas and perspectives without fear of judgment or rejection. Encourage open communication by actively listening to team members and creating a safe space for them to express themselves. Foster a culture of empathy by recognizing and valuing the unique experiences and perspectives of each team member. This, in turn, fosters a culture of open communication and collaboration. The power of active listening. Active listening is a crucial aspect of building emotional connections with team members. It involves fully engaging with the speaker, maintaining eye contact, and asking clarifying questions to ensure understanding. By doing so, leaders demonstrate that they value and respect their team members' thoughts and feelings. Building trust and credibility. Effective leaders understand the importance of building trust and credibility with their team members. This is crucial in fostering a positive and productive work environment. Trust is the foundation upon which strong relationships are built, and credibility is essential in establishing a leader's authority. A leader who can be trusted will have team members who are more likely to follow their guidance and decisions. Credibility is built through consistent behavior, transparency, and a willingness to listen to others. Authentic listening is a crucial element in navigating the complexities of disruptive change. It involves actively engaging with others, being open to new ideas, and being willing to challenge one's own assumptions. The importance of authentic listening. Authentic listening is a vital component in navigating the complexities of disruptive change. It involves being fully present and engaged in the conversation, without interrupting or judging others. This type of listening requires a high level of emotional intelligence, empathy, and self-awareness.